Hey y'all, it is hot as blazes out here. Y'all, I am trying to get this patio cooled down just a little bit where we sit on the patio furniture so my wife won't be out here about to burn up, you know what I mean? So we've got these fans out here on the patio. I have made a homemade ice chest air condition, kinda, and we're just now fixing to get to try it with some ice in it. So let's see what this thing will do. I don't have a temperature, a thermometer or anything to tell. I can tell that it's shooting out cooler air from the pipe, but I don't know if the fans are gonna push it over to where we sit. So let's see. All right, I had an old Igloo ice chest, a 100-quart Igloo that's about 15 years old that I done replaced hinges, latches, and everything else. And it does have the, unfortunately, it's got the top that flops open where you used to be able to reach in and get the cold drinks out. I used 6-inch ductwork, AC ductwork, with some 90s that adjust. I cut the hole in. I drew the hole out with a Sharpie pen where it goes through. This is not working out like I want to, but we're gonna make it work today. I still have to silicone everything up. This is just to try. Put it in. I don't know if you know about tapping AC work, but where you cut about every inch and then you fold them up. That's how it is on the inside right now. I got a little rack. We're gonna look in there on on 4 little pieces of bricks because that's all I had. To raise that ice up, I don't have it poured in. We just got the bags in right now. But if it melts, I want to be able to drain it out and it not start blowing like water everywhere. This is a flat tap that I've got to tape up this hole and a hole on the back. This is designed to go on a side of a plenum, a box plenum for AC flat and come out with your hole. It had a sticky back on it. All right, so this goes on a flat plenum. It had a sticky pull off back. I cut the hole in that little lid. So you could take this lid off just like so. I cut the hole, it stuck to it, and I screwed it to it. So it's the 8-inch flat tap. We got a reducer from 8 to up to 12. Then I found he had one 16 to 12. It's a little bit bigger than 16, so I don't really know what he was doing. Because my fan's 15 inches, and I'm telling you, I hadn't measured it, but this thing got to be at least 17. So we're gonna put the lid back on, and I'm gonna leave it like that, because I mean, all we're trying to do is get some cooler air up to these fans. I had a couple of these blowers. I'll link these blowers in the description. And I bought some weather stripping. Y'all, it's so hot. The little weather stripping, and then if you stretch it like it needs to go, it won't stay. It just don't stay. It's just too hot. I'm out here sweating doing this. So what I did is we got a plug in right there, and I just run this right down in there, and I let it seal around it the best I can, and just try to keep it make sure it's all down. Then I put this down, and I can raise it up to get it kind of level. And I got everything screwed together. We're just trying to keep as much air as we could, because it blows pretty good. Now, the ice is in there sitting on it. Let's take a peek at the ice real quick. I can show y'all, because it's gonna pull this off. It's gonna pull that off. It's still plugged in. I just take the lid off, boop, set that aside, and y'all come take a look at how we got the ice done. Don't be hating now. So I got just a little small rack. Can you see it? I had it's a microwave rack. Came out of a microwave. Couple of bricks, and right now we got 2 things of ice in there, and we moved the ice to one side, and we're gonna try to force the air over the ice and up the ductwork. That's what our plan is. Now I can put more ice, but for today's we're gonna do this. Now I'm gonna use some aluminum or chrome tape, aluminum tape, whatever they do call it for AC, and I'm gonna eventually tape all these joints up. But I just haven't got to that because I hadn't really got everything set like I want yet. Now you see this weather stripping, This weather stripping is going to drive me crazy. I about want to leave it off. All right. Lord Jesus, help me. It's hot. We got everything on. We're going to kick it on, and we're going to start on low. And then we're just going to start feeling, and I'm going to see how the air changes. So we're just going to start out on low. I got a tippy toe. Ooh. You can definitely tell the cool air. So we're going to kick it up a little bit. I'm going to run it up to about 3. The blower's a little bit noisy, but we don't really care at this point. And we're going to see how the cool air, because see, you can, I don't have this is just sitting in there. I don't have it strapped or nothing. Just to get, because it blows out pretty good. All right, so we're going to kick it on up to 4. Going to get a little loud right here. And you can feel it out good. Now we got to figure out if we can get the cooler air down with the fans. Melissa's going to cut the fans on. And I don't know if she's going to be able to really tell it or not. But that's what we're shooting for anyway. We're hoping. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the air, the cool air up. So I'm going to let her sit down and see if she can feel it, because we did notice the other day having the blower on high seemed to mess with the fan's air. It's like it would make it not blow as hard for some reason where it was shooting it into the back. So we're going to see. Can you still feel the fan? All right, I'm going to stop the fan on her. And I see her hair moving good. And I want to know if it's cooler or... Well, well, it's coming out. Let's take a peek at her and see. See what she says. Y'all don't mind the jump, y'all. We got everything under here. Everything. So does it feel like...
Decent, but like I said, I'm kind of wet from sweat. Get right here.
I feel it. I can't, I don't have a thermometer or anything to tell the difference. I mean, I'm already sweating because we didn't have it on. I'm going to feel the pipe though and see if we can tell if the pipe's cooler. Yep. Now, is it cooler? You go check it out. Is it cooler? Let's see. It's not cool like an AC. You know what I mean? But we only have 2 little bitty bags of ice in there. You know what I'm saying? Where's your stepping? I want her to feel it. So hold please, we're gonna get the stepping stool. And I want to see her get up there and kind of just feel. Just kind of feel. Don't hit your head on the fan. It's definitely cooler. It's cooler than what's coming out of the, you know, out here.
I don't know.
Like I said, this is a big ice chest.
You get up there and...
It's a big ice chest that can hold a lot of ice.
I think it's feels like a fan.
Well, right here, we're sucking the air. You know, it's pulling that air in. Now, the faster your air moves, the harder it is to keep it cool. Turn it down a little bit. See if the air gets cooler. If we slow it down, it is. So if we slow the air down like on 3, the air seems to be a little cooler. Now this is not, until I really jam this thing full of ice, I mean full of ice. Like about 6 bags in there. And really force that cool air across that ice, I won't be able to tell. It's not like we're going to be using this every day. We're not fixing to fill it up. What I want to do instead of using bags of ice is I want to freeze some blocks, like some jugs. Freeze some solid jugs to stick in there, and then we could just keep refreezing them. But I think I can tweak it and I can work on it, and I think I can make it work. So it's just too hot down here in Southwest Mississippi, y'all. So that's what we got going on here. Little redneck air condition. If it doesn't work like this in the fans, I can always just take this off, which I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take those, since I didn't have anything connected, we're gonna take that off, and I'm gonna let her get in front of this, like if I moved it over where she was sitting. And I bet you she's gonna tell me, well, I feel that. I gotta figure out which way.
Let me just throw it there.
I know, but I want to try to turn it. Oh, I need that other 90. That's what I needed. So we could take.
I mean, this is nice air.
Yeah, it is. So we could take this 90, if I had to.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And put
That's
that.
what we should do.
And put that in front of her.
That's definitely what we should do.
Move that thing right over there by her on the patio. Let me see.
I'll move my chair right over here by it.
It's definitely cooler right here. So if we get some more ice in this thing, I think we can really get the temperature down. I've got to silicone everything up. I'm losing air everywhere, but it's a start, and I think we can make it work. I don't want to tape all of this up really good until we leave it like we're going to use it, because I still want to try it up here. If not, I wanted to run ductwork over where everybody was sitting, but I don't know if I can get enough volume out of the blower choking it down like that, you know. So we're gonna see. But y'all, this feels pretty good, I have to admit. And anyway, you can put it on 4. Oh, hello. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. This thing is like blowing like, this thing blowing like really good. Let me tell you. It's blowing great. Feel it now. Now, but you can tell, I don't think the air is cooler because it got faster. It's coming across it.
It feels good still.
Yeah, it's coming across it.
Out good.
It's coming out really good. Like when I say really good, y'all, if I had something, look, I got a wind chime. I got a little crazy looking wind chime. I don't know where she got this from. But look. So, it'll actually, it'll blow. So it comes out. So that's a good thing. That's a good little thing. I just seen something I didn't want to see. So anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all would not be scared to give something like this a try if that's what you're trying to do. And I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me. If you enjoy our videos, and I know this looks crazy, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you share the videos with friends and family. Have a good time with what you're trying out, y'all. It's too hot not to stay a little bit cooler down here in the south. So I'm Craig with the Bickhams. I hope to see you on the next video. Oh, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. And hit that bell notification button, y'all, so you can know when we have a video come out. When I drop a new video, you'll get notified. So y'all stay sweet, be blessed. I'll see you next time.